So I thought it might be interesting to kind of show people what I have to do on a daily basis and what I kind of go through. But this is a TPN. This actually is my food on a daily basis that goes through my PIC line. This is 15 to 1600 calories a day that I have to eat through my arm that I have here. Lots of fun, right? So this is the new bag that I have. Now I have to actually, I could be a certified nurse at this point. I have vitamins and sorts that I have to inject in there since I have malabsorption and I am no longer able to absorb it since I don't have a stomach. So, and actually this is quite funny. This is not as easy as it looks. It's quite a trick to get all of it out. And of course it's very important that there's no air. So I squirt a little bit extra in that bag. But there's a port in here. Very carefully pull some of the TPN in so it doesn't just sit in this port, and push it in. And again, same thing. The other multivitamin. And this is the process I have to go through every single day. I am on the TPN 24/7. As far as how long I will be in, probably on and off for the rest of my life. Right now, I am on it for at least 6 months. Yay. This book bag gets very heavy. This goes into a sharps container so no one gets stuck. All that fun jazz. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to flush my line because this is very gentle pressure through here, and I can't have blood thinners, which is usually what they use to flush a PIC line, which can get a blood clot, and then that stinks. Really stinks. For those of you who may be questioning, yes, I did wash my hands. Yes, I did sanitize my hands before I do this. This is an alcohol prep pad. Must do this every single time I do anything to these lines. So I carry a lot of alcohol pads with me. So this twists on. Unclip this and you're going to see this go. It needs force of pressure to make sure there's nice pressure going on. I can actually feel it and taste it as it goes through. And I stop short. Clip so no air goes through. I usually leave this at the end just to prevent any more air to go through. Now the next thing I have to do is prime the pump, which means get all the air out of it. Too much air is very dangerous as the PIC line leads to my heart. Same thing for IVs though. I'm sure if there's a nurse friend of mine, they can explain what it can do. I just know that it can kill you. So I have to hook this up into the machine every single time, which is actually kind of tricky. Hooking it in there. But so now I turn it on. And the fun process begins of priming. Yay! ask me a series of questions, blah, blah, blah. Go through. Yes. And usually these pumps come pre-done, like what the doctor has it set to do, so I don't really have to do that much for it. So I hit the prime button and hold it down. And you can see all this stuff moving? At least I hope you can see. See all that air? I gotta get that all out of here, out of this bag. And still sometimes, even though I don't see any air, like 5 minutes later there'll be air coming out of nowhere and I have to hurry up and clip my line. I'm probably overreacting, but I don't want any air getting in through my line, so I clip it and I pull out and flush and all that fun stuff. But I've had my pick extension break on me twice already this week, which is basically almost like having a artery out of your arm. For every time my heart would pump, blood would go everywhere. I didn't post about the second time on Facebook, but it has happened to me twice in the last 3 weeks. It is not good. I do worry sometimes at night about it. So it looks to me as if all air has passed. Okay. So, even though I already did it, like I said, every single time, another alcohol pad. And this end. Twist it tight. Unclamp this. Like that. And now I hit run to start. And now what I do is I usually watch my line. As you can see, the TPN is creeping up. No air, which is good. So I'm going to take this. Put it in here. I keep all this protected, like I said, because of twice it's busted. This is actually very heavy, so. And I have to carry this around every time I go to the bathroom, every time I go anywhere so that's what I have to go through every day, guys. So hope you enjoyed.